Good day, everyone out there. I want to do a weight loss program series, and I want to start with my first video today. Well, I discovered that so many fat ladies out there, or gentlemen, they lack this body confidence, and it has pushed a lot of people into different programs and different drugs and different things they've been doing to bring down their weights. And you know, it's always good to have a very good self-confidence, and that's why it's very important that you keep your weight in check. Well, I was very fat, I can say. I love myself then because I was probably much prettier. According to my friends, I was prettier, and I had everything in good, like my body parts, everything was fine. My boobs were probably bigger, my boots, but I decided that I wanted to calm down for some certain reasons. I'm a medical doctor, and then I usually, not that I didn't have the self-confidence, I had it, but then I always feel very heavy, and most times when I eat, I feel very heavy and lazy. It's always difficult for me to do a lot of things, and I love to be very smart. I love people being very smart when you can do a lot of things, carry yourself, and also with the health implications of being very fat, because every disease, they tell you the first risk factor is obesity. So I decided that I wanted to calm down. So in the space of 6 months, I brought my weight down from about 90 kg. I brought it down to about 75 kg, and then I took a break. And now I just want to say some few things that I did while coming down. I decided not to go on drugs because, first of all, I observed the people that use drugs and some other treatments. These things sometimes are temporal. They are just very temporal. You could get a drug that will promise you weight loss, and you could lose some 10-15 kgs, and in just less than few months they gain it back and even gain much more excess. So because of that, I decided not to go on drugs. And I know how lazy one could be with maybe exercising, but exercise is very important. Now, I'm not saying this because I want you to go exercising, but I'm saying it because now for you to lose weight, you have to spend more, you have to use more calories, you have to use more energy than you are earning. Now, what am I trying to say here is, what I'm trying to say is this: the amount of things you're taking in, that's the food you're eating and consuming, the amount of calories you're consuming, you should be able to daily burn like more than half of what you're taking in. Now, your body requires some of these things for its body metabolism, for generation of energy, for body growing, for repairing of tissues, repairing of body parts and everything, but you still need to get rid of some so you don't have excess. Now, the trick in weight loss, you need to understand this. Let me start today by talking about the exercise aspect, and that is getting rid of the excess calories. You have to get rid of the excess calories. It's very important. The trick of weight loss that most people get wrong, and that's why they don't get results, is this: no matter what you're doing to get your weight down, for you to get results, you have to ensure that you are using more calorie than you are taking in. So how can you possibly burn calories than you are taking in? By exercising, by eating less. Now, that means if you eat less quantity, you will not have too much to burn, you will not have too much excess. Probably you're just going to eat the amounts that your body will need for its daily activity, and you're not going to have any excess to be thinking of burning. So it's either you're eating less quantity of food. Now, when I say eating less quantity, I don't mean just eat very small meal that is insufficient for your body activities and then you go hungry the rest of the day. No, that is starvation. Whenever your body starves, it goes into a particular aspect of medicine I don't want to confuse you about, that makes your body to even now generate more fats and even store up any other one you eat in the future. So now starving is not weight loss. Now, what you ought to do is, when I say eat less, I mean eat just more in moderation. Eat moderate quantity of food you need and try to space it. I'm sure you've heard this thing, many places, but I'm telling you, it's really, really helpful. Now you're eating less food and spacing it, so you're trying not to get hungry or starve yourself, but you're getting to eat small quantity of food at different time, and you're trying to burn this meal in between your meals. You try to be very active so the food can be burning. So it's either you're walking, it's either you're doing some house chores. So it's not always about going to the gym. It can be taking a walk. If you're going somewhere that is not very far, rather than taking the bus or the taxi, you can just walk down there. You're walking to the market, you can do some house chores, you can just be very active within your vicinity if you don't want to go to the gym. The essence of going to the gym is because you want to burn more calories, because definitely when you run or do some other things on treadmill, or you tend to burn more calories by doing that. So that's the reason why most people go to the gym. You burn more calories. Now, even when you go to the gym, because I gymmed for about almost 2 years. Now, I wasn't gymming vigorously. When you go to the gym and you carry things that are too weighty for you, what happens is this. Let me tell you what happens. Let me tell you the reason why people gym to lose weight. When you go to the gym, the essence of going to the gym is that you work out your muscles. And when you work them, your muscles get, let me say, hungry, and they try to feed themselves with the fats surrounding them. That way your muscles will they tend to feed themselves with the fats around them. Now, if you overwork your muscles, like carrying heavy weights, doing some very strenuous exercises, what happens? Your muscles get very hungry, and you yourself, you get very hungry. It will make you to eat more. That's the reason why some people, immediately they get out of the gym, they eat a lot, and you'll never get result. Now, if you eat so much more and your muscles get so much hungry, they will feed on the fat and even demand more. That way, you're not going to lose muscles. You're not going to lose weight. All you're going to be doing is building muscles. Now you see so many men out there, so many hefty men out there. That is building of muscles. That is this. You see, they go to the gym too, and then build muscles. So if you're going to the gym because you want to lose weight, if you're not careful, you might just be building muscles and be even adding more weight. Because when your muscles get heavier, you get heavy on the scale. Now you're going to the gym because you just want to stress your muscles a little. Now when you stress them a little, fine, they get hungry just like the usual or the other one I talked about. They get hungry too. But because you're eating less, so they don't get enough food that they want. They don't get enough nutrient that they want. So there's this muscle tearing that usually happens. It's not the normal tear, it's kind of medical stuff. But that's the way it works. And that way, these muscles will begin to lose their mass. And that way, with time, you start seeing that part of your arm or your hand or your tummy, they begin to come together, and you lose weight in that area. So this is the trick about going to the gym. Don't mistake it. Now when you go to the gym, if you work out at the gym, before going to the gym, you should stop eating 1 hour before going to the gym. And after you leave the gym, you should not eat for 1 hour. Why should you stop eating 1 hour before you go to the gym? Now because when you get to the gym, you don't want to be nauseous, you don't want to feel like throwing up in the gym. So you should stop 1 hour before, and you should not get too heavy such that you will not be able to do your usual activities. That's the reason why you should stop eating 1 hour before going to the gym. And when you stop eating, that way your digestion has already started. So when you go to the gym now, when your food is already digesting, and then you get to the gym, when you now walk out, your exercises will make you to burn more calories when your digestion is taking place, rather than you eating immediately and going to the gym or something. And then after gymming, you should not eat for minimum of 1 hour. Now why is because at that point your muscles are hungry. Let them feed on the excess fat stored up already in your body, rather than you eating and they taking excess and even demanding for more. So minimum of 1 hour after the gym, you should not eat anything at all. You can drink water. A lot of water is very good. When you're working out, you should take a lot of water. It helps you because you're losing water from sweating and all. So it helps you to stay hydrated, and it helps your skin to glow. So you don't get this dry skin. Most people, when they're doing weight loss programs, they don't take water. Water is very good. It helps your skin to be hydrated, to be moisturized. It prevents some skin infections and everything, and helps to release some toxins. Toxins are like poisons released in the body while weight loss. during weight loss programs. So it helps to like release them from your body. You get to urinate them out and everything. So today is basically about the exercise. I just mentioned about doing the exercise right. So in the other videos, I'm going to be talking on probably the diet, things you should eat, things you should not eat. What else should you do if you actually want to get results? Now, don't get confused about weight loss in 7 days and 6 days. Any weight loss you lose acutely, you're going to gain it chronically. That means you're going to gain it and gain it much more. So just watch out for my other health videos on this series, weight loss, and I tell you, you're going to get good results if that's what you're aiming for. Thank you very much. I remain Dr. Queen Esther. Thank you.